If you live in an old house and hear footsteps in the attic at night, there is one rule: don't check. Because sometimes it isn't an animal, it isn't a burglar, it isn't even a person. This story begins with a family who moved into an old farmhouse in Iowa. The house was cheap, too cheap. 3 stories, a large yard, abandoned for years. The real estate agent blamed the price on a damaged roof. Nothing unusual. The first week was quiet. Then the sounds began. Every night, exactly at 3:17 a.m., 3 footsteps, pause, 3 more footsteps, pause, then a dragging sound, slow, like someone pulling a leg across the floor. The father assumed it was a raccoon. He climbed into the attic. Nothing, just dust, old boxes, cobwebs. But he found something strange. Footprints, not animal tracks, human, barefoot, small, like a child's. Except the prints were buried in decades of dust, undisturbed, old, as if nobody had walked there for a very long time. The sounds continued. Every night, 3:17 a.m., 3 footsteps, pause, 3 footsteps, pause, then dragging. After a month, the dreams began. The mother had them first. Someone was standing beside her bed, tall, unnaturally tall, so tall that his head touched the ceiling, but his face was hidden in darkness. A week later, the father had the same dream. Then the children, without any of them discussing it. One morning, the youngest son said something during breakfast. "Why does the man from the attic watch us at night?" The room went silent. They asked him what the man looked like. The boy answered, "I don't know. I never see his face, only his teeth." That night, the father climbed into the attic again, this time carrying a flashlight. He searched every corner carefully. Then he found something hidden between the beams, a hole, old, covered with loose boards. He pulled them away. Behind them was a narrow space, a hollow section inside the walls. And inside, a chair, just one chair, facing a small opening in the floor. The opening looked directly into the family's bedroom. Someone had been sitting there, watching, for years. The police arrived the next day. They found old supplies, blankets, cans of food, empty bottles. Someone had definitely been living inside the walls. But a long time ago, a very long time ago, scratched into one of the beams were 4 words: "Do not look up." The family moved out that same week. The house stood empty again. That's where the story ends, according to the police report. But there's more. 2 years later, a new owner bought the property. Renovations began. While removing part of the roof, workers discovered something: a human skeleton, curled tightly between the beams, knees pressed against its chest. There was no room for a person to move up there, no room to live, barely room to exist. According to the examination, the bones had been there for more than 40 years. Everyone assumed the mystery had finally been solved, until investigators reviewed the photographs from the scene. In the first image, the skeleton was visible. In the second image, too. But in the third, something was standing behind it. Something tall, far too tall. Its head bent forward, a long smile stretched across its face. The officer who noticed the figure first requested the original file. 3 days later, he disappeared. His car was found beside a highway, empty. His phone lay on the driver's seat. The photograph was still open, zoomed in on the figure's face. The strange part? The original image didn't show a face at all. The zoomed version did, and it wasn't looking at the camera. It was looking directly at him. There is one detail that was never released to the public. After the officer vanished, the photograph was sent to several specialists for analysis. Every single one of them reported the same thing. At night, they began hearing footsteps above their bedrooms. Exactly at 3:17 a.m., 3 footsteps, pause, 3 footsteps, pause, then dragging. So if you wake up tonight and hear something moving in your attic, don't check. And whatever you do, don't look up. Because if you see its face, the next footsteps won't be above you, they'll be behind you.